I'm going to show you the process of resolving self-criticism according to emotion-focused therapy using Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I'm a board-certified clinical psychologist, certified EFT therapist, and the owner and head of the EFT Institute of the Pacific Northwest. Most people criticize themselves, whether a little or a lot, and that criticism often brings negative emotions like anxiety, guilt, or shame. Therapists should know that any client, regardless of diagnosis, might have a self-critical process. So it's essential to know an effective way to help clients work with this. Who knew that Gollum from Lord of the Rings could show us something about resolving self-criticism? If you don't know the story, Smeagol found the One Ring but succumbed to its powers, turning into his alter ego Gollum. In the scene I'm going to show you, Smeagol and Gollum have a dialogue late at night while the hobbits are asleep. Think of Smeagol as the self that experiences emotion and Gollum as the inner critic. Then we can explore the relationship between these parts. There are 3 sections in this dialogue, and the first shows activation and heightening of the central criticism. So let's watch it, and then we'll rewind, and I'll show you what I mean.
Must have the precious. They stole it from us. Sneaky little hobbitses. Master's my friend. You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you. Not listening. Not listening. You're a liar. And a thief. No. Murderer.
Gollum is a mistrusting dude. He's craving the ring, angry that the hobbits have it.
They stole it from us.
But Smeagol has had a new experience of feeling supported and safe with Frodo.
Master's my friend.
I think this new experience activates his self-critical process.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
Here Gollum is trying to hurt Smeagol, rejecting him with contempt. This kind of attack almost always activates painful emotion. But Smeagol doesn't acknowledge it, he tries to tune it out.
Not listening. Not listening.
We can tell he's probably feeling something because his eyes widen, his face tightens, and he looks almost teary-eyed. I'd say he looks hurt, but the critic, Gollum, doesn't let up.
You're a liar. And a thief.
So now the criticism is more specific and more domineering. Likely, this is going to intensify the emotion Smeagol experiences. But he argues back without any real strength or conviction.
No.
Then comes the critic's core attack. It's vicious, contemptuous, and it points to a specific unresolved trauma.
Murderer.
He's implying that Smeagol is unforgivable and undeserving of care. So in therapy, we'd help clients articulate this more explicitly to evoke and heighten the emotion more fully as well. The second session shows the main unresolved emotion and the beginning of a new need.
Go away. Go away! I hate you. I hate you. Where would you be without me? Gollum, I saved us. It was me. We survived because of me.
Now it seems like Smeagol is letting himself feel the underlying pain. And to me, it looks like a mix of grief and shame, which makes sense given the story. He did murder his friend and take the ring. So likely he feels grief about his friend's loss and shame about doing this. So with clients, I would help them name this feeling aloud. For Smeagol, out of this pain, he begins to express what he needs, part of what he needs, which is to not be criticized anymore.
Go away.
But it's not yet a strong assertion, so the critic laughs and still holds the power.
Go away!
Smeagol tries pushing back again.
I hate you. I hate you.
In EFT, this kind of reactive anger and this kind of statement is usually unproductive because the shame and the grief are still active underneath but are not really being spoken to. But I also see this as Smeagol realizing that the critic is not helping him anymore and that it's not meeting his needs effectively. This is an important turning point. So now the critic reveals something deeper, his own reason for being, which in Smeagol's case, Gollum helped him survive.
Where would you be without me? Gollum, I saved us. It was me. We survived because of me.
We can assume, possibly, that Smeagol couldn't have survived or coped without this intense of a critic. Even now, it's likely that a part of him still believes that he needs this kind of protection to survive. So this leads to the final section.
Not anymore. What did you say? Master looks after us now. We don't need you. What? Leave now and never come back. No! Leave now and never come back! Leave now and never come back!
Here, Smeagol begins having a new emotional experience, because he seems to be connecting with a better way to meet his needs.
Not anymore.
He seems to be feeling more confident, more safe in the world, more compassion, and more hope.
Master looks after us now.
He's beginning to believe that he can survive and that he's worthy of care and perhaps forgiveness with Frodo's support. Gollum is a strong critic, though, and is still resisting.
What did you say?
But now Smeagol is more grounded and starts being more assertive.
Leave now and never come back. No!
So finally, he speaks with enough strength to take back his power.
Leave now and never come back!
And the self-critical process resolves. After Gollum disappears, Smeagol feels some disbelief, and then he's in a joyful state. This progression of resolving self-criticism I see all the time, and is actually well researched in the emotion-focused therapy literature. To learn how to do this, click one of the links below to visit an upcoming training, and click subscribe to see more EFT videos like this. May the empathy be with you.
We told him to go away. And away he goes, precious.